Am I blind? Where's Master Fafar? There he is.
God bless you.
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Tamburg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Who is he?
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
Okay.
You're still an engineer, though. Couldn't you build it yourself?
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated such a machine is? What forces are at work in the contraption? If we were lucky, it wouldn't fire at all. Far more likely it would smash itself to smithereens and kill lots of us instead of the enemy.
He was with Sigismund.
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Bethlen Castle.
Banished?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer. So nothing quite that.
Okay, yeah.
What's
What
he
is he
doing
doing
here in
here?
Sasau?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery.
And how...
Well, only if all else fails.
All right.
Thank you, Henry. See you later.
So essentially, we just tell them we're building something to mess with some people, and we're good. I need to talk to Captain Bernard. Whee! Okay. Now we're like color coding stuff blue and wow, okay. You're fine, Henry.
The Lord be praised.
How are you, my lord?
How do you think? That slimy toad has my blood boiling. If I get my hands on him, I'll rip his black heart out. Only I've been handed the job of guarding the western route, at the quarry. But there's not a damn thing happening there.
Well, at least you're out of archery range of the castle.
True, but it's not much consolation. If the men don't get something to do soon, I'll have to put them to work in the quarry. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
How do you think the siege will go, sir?
Better than it has done so far, I hope. First we lost your lord and father, and then our nighttime assault failed.
I'm sorry we didn't succeed. It would all have been over by now. But at least we got out alive.
If the two of you had been left behind, Istvan would have had another pair of hostages. Oh, let's pray our fortunes improve. But I'm a bit worried about that trebuchet. I don't have much experience with engines of war.
Sir Hanush, do you think Sir Radzig is all right?
Oh, don't worry, he's more used to tough.
For now.
Radzig's a man who knows how to take care of himself. I'm more concerned.
It was a pleasure to...
Like, take care.
God save you.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well, well. To tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round
We're
often.
going hunting,
Never as
boys.
much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep... I brought you some...
Stack it up. What's going on? You said you were bring...
Okay.
Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too. Take care now.
Where is it normally? Like, actually, straight ahead, next clearing.
Yeah.
Should be like right around here, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Can't see where they went. Give more spawn. Hold on. Huh. We could always just go back here towards the pigs. Pigs are much easier. Let's do that. The boar should be pretty easy to deal with. Oh, I'm terrible at archery. Should be 2 kills. Brother, that's gonna be a long walk to there. And I need all this meat. Well, it's gonna be a slow walk. Actually, we're not that far, so not too bad. It's only like down here. You can kind of see the tents. Get out of my way, doggo. It's like right there. It's probably me coping, to be honest. Doggo! Get out of my way, bro. Oh, I've seen the quarry. It's like right here. We're actually not that far. As long as we don't fall down a rock face, we'll be fine. Doggo, get out of the way! Oh. It'll buff out. It's fine. Camp's right there. I can see it. Then we'll go to the surrounding tavern, see if we can get alcohol. It's her division on the way out. It's a slow walk, but we have so much meat on us to turn in. Luckily, it wasn't too far. Also, this could have been 2 hunting trips and I would have hated my life. I've done so much hunting. But I don't want to have to do it anymore if I don't have to. I spent like, I don't know, one day going like 6 hours hunting for something just to get some meat for a butcher. Like, maybe it was like a couple butchers when I had to go out and do that. It was the bane of my existence. Wish I could jump fences. Alright, he's sitting down. Look like I don't have to chase him.
I brought you some.
Stack it.
That's the lot.
Great. If we're really going to have to storm the walls, then farewell.
Can we just talk to Captain Bernard here, though?
Good day.
How are the men holding up?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
Well, there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember. And when they forget, do it again.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do the trick.
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open.
How goes it, Sir?
How goes it? We're sitting here under the castle, and all day long there's folks hewing.
I felt that way too.
That went horribly wrong. See you later.
Alright, let's see what Sir Divish has. A lot of quests to end this.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told, and my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
My flesh can be healed, perhaps, but the spirit... Henry, can you do something for me?
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Uzhitz. What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men, and I have to confess my sins. God be with you. It's obvious.
Okay. First things first. We ride north.
That's right. They'd rather drink wine than beer. Yes. But it gets boiled. Yeah.
We're going to A first, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome, Henry. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what the robot's doing there, but I guess he just put himself on watch. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus Christ be praised. How may I serve you?
I need something to keep our soldiers awake. Do you know of anything that might help?
I do know of a concoction to ward off sleep. I can teach you how to make it if you like.
No, I need someone who will do it for me.
I'm sorry, but I'm not a miracle worker.
I need some...
I do know...
That'll be very helpful.
Good luck, then.
Brother, that is so many. What do I need for this? Valerian and mint. I don't think I have that much. Jesus. Issue might be the mint. Wait, I just made the mint? I did. I have 37 Valerian. I might have to manually do these for a little while. That's not going to get me how many I need. What is my alchemy at? 11? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing it. I'm gonna be here a while. All right, I guess it is what it is. Is it that complicated? Okay, that it actually isn't that much. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough mint, to be honest. I might just auto brew this after this. Just use all of the stuff that I can. But I'm already halfway there. Boil the mets. For one turn, right? We have to distill it. We're gonna be here forever to do this. It's just auto brew. Oops. Does auto brew? Let me just see if auto brewing is actually Pulling up our alchemy. It's 11 here. Yeah, it is. Okay. Actually, it's not. Son of a. Okay, we're gonna have to brew this until we get to the next level. Next 2 levels, to be honest. Because I don't think there's enough of this potion that you could actually buy. So we're just gonna have to make it. Well, for 1 turn, the other one for 2. Right? 2. Yep. And distill. Okay, now. Jesus. Okay. The fact that there's not enough of these potions in the world, it's gonna take a while. If I had auto brew to 3, I would have this pretty easy, but fortunately I do not have that. I need to work up to that. not far from. This should give me... This should give me it right here. For 12. Really? That's still not enough? Okay, so the auto brew actually will give me this. I can maybe buy enough from this. Should be running out of resources soon. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Maybe here I can do something. Get a couple more.
I hope I can be a...
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I don't have anything that would last the journey there. And I certainly don't want to swing for poisoning anyone.
Is there any...
Nothing up. May the Lord watch over you.
It's fine, you can have that.
Good luck to you.
God be with you. I brought you back that manuscript you lent me.
Ah, the opus of Matthew of Yanov. I was wondering if I'd ever see it again. Thanks, my son.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
I'd like to help, but sadly I simply can't. My own parishioners are watching me closely, and if I make just one false move, they'll have the bishop down on my back.
But Sir Divish himself...
If he wants me, let him come and speak to me himself. But I'm not going anywhere. It's your fault I have to live with a sword dangling over my head, Hal, and don't think I've forgotten it.
I never forced you to do anything. And just because I didn't help you out, you're denying God's forgiveness to innocent strangers.
How dare you? Do you think I...
All right, I understand. So why don't you turn it round on them? Why don't you say you'll go to Talmberg because it's the right thing to do and your Christian duty, even though you might be shot in the process, like that saint?
Sebastian. That might help, I suppose. But tell me the truth. Is the air really thick with arrows?
It is a siege, but all the camps are well out of range, so you don't have to worry about that.
Well, see how the martyrdom angle works, and then I'll go. At least getting out of here for a while will give me a break from all those judgmental looks. To forgive is human, damn it! Or is it to err that's human? I can never remember. May the Lord watch over you.
I'm sorry I didn't catch the people. I need to see if anyone else has any potions here. I know you don't.
Who's brave enough to try horse race? I hope... May the Lord watch over you.
You don't. General goods here.
Good health. Farewell.
He has antidotes. Nope. Maybe down the street. can always just buy more too. More herbs. So one more, or is it this one? Oh, it's two more, I think. Here it is.
God gra- Take care.
It's not this one. Okay. Let's go B to F until the Dutch go. Care about no skirmishes.
How are you?
What do you think about Talmberg?
What do I think? That as long as decent people...
Well, this new lord never forgets a man who fails to pay him a single groschen.
That's terrible news, especially for us.
People usually shit themselves.
All to the good.
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could, but there's nothing in it for me.
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying to Talmberg, told Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Waldeck was the master here, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nobody's come collecting since.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form of beer.
When you put it like that, I have got a few kegs I could send over. I won't lose out too much. They'd only spoil if I kept them longer, and I'd have to throw them away.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it's time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't occur to anyone the shits came courtesy of the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken there. And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift. Why the devil shouldn't I get some goodwill out of this at least?
Alright, we need to go to F. Oh damn, I rode past it.
God be with you, Henry.
God grant you health.
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
See you later.
Hey. Beer. Let's go. Might have to sleep in Ledechko.
I hope I can be of some...
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I don't have anything that would last the journey there.
Okay. He only has moon sign. You won't have anything. When I'm looking at this, you won't have anything. You won't have anything. If it's anyone, it's this general goods trader. But I might have to go up on the hill.
God save you. May the Lord watch over you.
There's cement. There's no Valerian. Okay, up on the hill. Oh my lord, that hurt. I thought I could fit in that.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
God preserve you, good.
I'd like to talk to...
What about it?
Yes. Well, in a way. There was...
And what else are ghosts but the result of...
It was no...
Well,
thanks.
don't tell me anything. Take care. Goodbye.
I don't really need that. Hold on. Can you teach me?
Would you teach me...
Certainly.
Well...
Goodbye.
You're a herbalist. You're not a alchemist.
Good luck then.
But you might have what I need. Okay, I have all the potions now. Already asked them. And asked them on the way back. Let's go. Go Sandflesh. Because we can sleep at the inn. And then we can ask the innkeeper tomorrow and then get the everything set up for Sasau and then back to the siege. So here. He's actually still up.
I hope I can be of.
I need to bring a few.
I'm sorry about that, but I don't have any to spare.
I don't have anything here. To find a place to sleep in the monastery, though. Is that one bed occupied this year?
Hey, what the? Clear up.
Oh, it's a private area. I'm sorry.
You want something from me, do you?
This'll work. And we'll be able to get everyone back. Talk to everyone. We'll be able to turn everything back in.
Henry, I want to thank you for that generous donation to the What do you need?
Brother Nicodemus.
You're the one who... I feared the worst. I was very fearful for Johanka, and you did an excellent job, Henry. Thanks for defending her. Recently, I found an interesting volume in the monastery library and made a copy from it.
Thanks. Do you still think that...
Yes, even if she didn't interpret...
Do you happen to know...
What do you want from the old buzzard?
Never mind. What do I care? It's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery.
Hey.
I've come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
These are tragic times. Fortunately, I've only a little work left to do here, so I'll gather my things and set off for Talmberg.
Thank you, Father. May God reward you 1,000 times.
I'm gonna make sure that this doesn't go off the deep end by saving this here.
Hey! Oh, come on. What are you trying on here? Good God, you look
Is this where Conrad Keyser lives?
Indeed. The world-renowned Conrad Keyser.
I need to speak to him.
Oh, really? Whatever for?
Tobias Fayfar has sent me. He's asking Master Conrad for help with the siege of Talmberg.
Must be important then. Go in. Well, I don't know how he can help from here. Here's the key. See you later.
Enter.
Look at this man.
By the horn of Joshua, you startled me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir, Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in...
I mean, that makes sense.
So I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
They locked you up in Bettelern?
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons, thanks to all this unrest.
And why are you here in Sassa?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take...
Ah, okay.
What is it you're working on, sir?
Belli Fortis. A great book of war machines and weapons. My opus magnum, my legacy. All you have seen here are but snippets of my great work. Mark my words. One day, our hope...
Of course.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking aloud about things for battle. Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defence of the province is at stake.
I realise that, but Sassa Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could,
we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you could...
Right.
Does he have it on him? Easy peasy.
Greetings.
I've got that commission.
Not so loud, for heaven's sake. Show it here. The very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him, the fox isn't half as clever as...
Is that a password?
Just so. Then all you have to do is take the new...
All right.
But most importantly, Carol's no fool. If he can't find it, he'll put 2 and 2 together.
Go talk to the scribe. Back up to the monastery. Then this should be everything we need to do for the siege. And then that will be that. We're spinning, so that's a good sign. Not sure why it sometimes hangs up, but it does sometimes.
I'm at your service.
I have a message. The fox.
What? What in heaven?
Conrad Keyser.
Why the hell did...
That sod. He deliberately lied to me to make me look stupid.
Well, never mind. What do you want?
I've got this document here, and I need to have a different one drawn up with the same signature and seal.
So Conrad is still up to his old tricks. Give him my greetings. Let's see it then. All right. Give me an hour. I'll be with you.
He should be done by the time 12 rolls around.
Is it done?
Here you are.
Take care.
All right, so that's done. I don't want to like make it impossible for whatchamacallit, for the monastery to get built. Which one do I need to put in the box? The forged document, right? They'll put back the original commission.
God save you, good knight. What can I do?
A messenger brought a dispatch for you.
To the hand of charge to give assistance. Permission to leave Sasau? How very convenient for you.
The hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization letter of my own from the abbot, and if your letter of patent is fake, you'll be in trouble. Come with me. Goodbye.
Okay, this could go bad. That's what Sasau Church is gonna eventually look like. Why did we walk all the way around the table? Let's see, is it fake, good sir?
But the seal and signature are genuine.
So Conrad may leave?
He can. The letter of patent is genuine, and when the abbot commands...
Wonderful. I'll tell him.
Good luck, then.
Yeah, because we want the abbot, we want this church to still be built. We don't want to like steal wages so the church cannot be built.
How are you, Henry?
Hello, good sir.
They're after me! Swift!
What? Who is... Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door! Not now!
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me!
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course!
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sasau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostelitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to him.
I don't know.
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the...
You will, won't you? Good.
Okay. This man is just so difficult. Like my brother, come on. We have a siege engine to build. A trebuchet. This man's worried about people creeping outside. Let's see.
Welcome.
What am I to do?
I'm honored that a knight such as...
Do you know anything about a master?
It rings a bell. No.
Don't you find it...
I wish we could go... God be with you.
What am I supposed to do here? What's at midnight? All right, let's see if it shows up.
What am I to do? What the hell am I to do?
What, does this bug out? Possible. It is very possible. Let's see. Or maybe I missed something. It's more so probably I missed something. Hmm. Seems like there is a bug where sometimes he won't actually show.
I'll get you. Just you wait.
I've got you. You can't get away from me.
What? What are you talking about?
Silence! For God's sake, I caught you in the middle of an assassination attempt.
Assassination? What are you on about?
Are you Lord Pekar? The one who was on the crusade?
Well, yes. How do you know that?
Because you've come to assassinate Conrad Kieser.
Kieser? He's living here in the monastery?
Well, yes. Right here in this house. What's your business here?
It's all a terrible mistake. I've a long-standing arrangement with the custodian here, Sir Sebastian von Berg. I supply him with salt and spices, and I've come to realise how he's been cheating me repeatedly. The dispute's been running for a while and still has legs, so I wanted my money back, that's all. I've no quarrel with Conrad.
All right. I suppose I'll have to take your word for it. But stop creeping around here at night and trying to break into the house. Conrad is scared half to death and I need him in his right mind.
Very well. That does sound like Conrad. I'll think up some other plan. Good luck to you.
Well, did you...
I did?
And?
You needn't fear. I kept watch the whole night and nothing happened. A few folk passed by, but nobody dangerous.
And what about Pekar? Are you saying he has no malicious
No, he
intention?
doesn't.
None. He's just doing some trade with the custodian. That's what brought him to where you were.
Well, if you're sure. But I'd still rather lie low for a while.
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that does make sense. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
Okay. And now we just have to turn in everything. Been there. Viewership from here. I didn't have anything. Alright, let's go talk to Quartermaster. I think I have to talk to probably all of them. I don't know where the camps all are off the top of my head now that I'm thinking about it. I have to do this in the dark. The main camp is over there.
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Roquetta to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roquetta? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roquetta are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roquetta, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them.
Well, he's not here either.
I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
Greetings.
I managed to get the pitch.
I'm glad to hear it. Take it to the quartermaster at the quarry if you haven't already.
Well, it's not so much about him as...
God be with you.
You made a mistake getting on the wrong side of me.
That better not have screwed up that objective. Let's go turn everything in. Look up, Captain Bernard. We have stuff to do.
I'm honored that a knight such a...
I've arranged some...
You're a proper treasure, you are.
Okay.
The charcoal burners nearby have some...
That's handy. So Ruba...
Well, he can stop where...
Good. May the Lord watch over you.
He's getting up now. What are you talking about? I don't know what's going on there. He's just mumbling back at me. Let's wait an hour. See if that fixes it. Is he on guard duty out here? I guess so.
God be with
This might help.
It certainly is. I'll have to get all those poured into a keg.
I just want to make sure we get...
No more.
And to see Istvan.
I'll drink to that.
Hey. Hamburger. Where is... Okay, there's that. Then we're good for the siege. Hopefully this didn't bug out on me.
Greetings.
I came to an agreement.
He's already here. You wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. Now we really will build that trebuchet. That I guarantee you.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you. And the men will be too when the assault starts. Fine work. You've certainly saved many lives. I probably shouldn't, but go and have a look in my trunk.
Thank you.
See you later.
Od neděle do neděle hraj muziko veselé, Františka má roztrané ještě si já pohár vína zaplatím. Potom se já k mojej milej navrátím. Potom půjdem na pána.
What's his tent? This one. I don't really need those. Cool, you can keep him, my guy. Okay. Okay, wait till it's finished, then we can do this.
God be with you.
Master Fafar.
Much better now that I have Master Keezer to help me. Although, to be quite honest...
Next time round, you'll... How much longer?
I wouldn't like to hazard a guess. As I understand it, the best...
see.
So do I. Take care.
I heard they had to haul big old rocks from the quarries.
God be with you.
I've arranged for a priest to come.
Thank you, Henry.
I got hold of a...
Thank you. Most...
Hey.
How do I like him?
I understand.
Those boulders could hit my wife. And if they don't get her, the gunpowder could burn her to death along with Sir Radzik.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know how you feel. Goodbye.
I mean, we kind of already talked to him. I'm just trying to, Bro, stop waking me up. Let me sleep.
Lying here. Get the hell out. Hey, young fellow, you can't sleep here. Go and find a bed of your own.
Bro, they're community beds. We're in a siege, bro. I wish there was just a fast forward to the event wise, as opposed to skip time and then skip time again. I might have to go somewhere to get proper sleep. Oh, this is my bed. Okay. Makes sense. We're like so close right now. I just don't remember how the game ends from the first time I played it. Oh damn, it's almost done.
Greetings. Take care.
How are you? Good luck then.
Go to 2, go to sleep. Look up again, and we should be good. Just waiting. I don't know how many days I have to wait though. Okay, so it should start automatically. Is it done? Nope, it's not done. Okay, it's finally done. Look at this beast. So in trebuchets, they target the gate mechanism.
Let's see how strong those walls are.
We'll see.
Let it rip!
That was just the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly normal. I'll have the range in no time.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the range is just tension.
Move. Move. Damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish. Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Valdek. And they're very close.
Havel Medic. He's surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with him.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Toth's reinforcements are about to descend on us.
That swine.
How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many, and they will probably be here by dawn.
So soon? How is it that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear...
We'd be finished, just as Toth has been planning.
The sneaky weasel.
He's been one step ahead of us the whole time.
Not this time, though.
What are you thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do, it'll rain. It'll rain buckets.
Here. We'll make a stand here, I and Radzig's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here, and here. If we succeed, we'll have it over and done with before they notice anything in Townburg.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out of Talberg.
A few men will be all I need.
Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know how many there are.
We will hold out.
I'll give the orders to my men.
We will be ready.
All right. Let's go fighting. Cold Steel and Hot Blood. Oh, such a good quest name. All right, let's see what role we have, and then let's go fight.